What's up, my fellow Cardonians? This is Dwight with Retro Crypto YouTube channel. I've been away on vacation. I haven't done a Cardano video in a while. I apologize. Been busy. Getting caught back up now, and I'm not going to lie, Cardano is hard to keep up with these days, which is awesome. But before we go into anything else, hit that like button, guys. I want you to smash that like button. Just hold your phone up, hit like with your finger, put your hand on that mouse, click it. Only takes you a second, and it means $1,000,000 to me, $1,000,000. It does so much for me. And while you're at it, please subscribe. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. And it will motivate YouTube's search engine algorithm to present my videos in front of new viewers. So, with that said, one more thing. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right, guys, that's all done. Is out of the way. All right, guys, let's look at the market real quick. Cardano's at $1.17. Not bad. It was much better than 80 cents. Always scroll the chart backwards, guys. And if you're staking, you're still making money. I love Cardano, guys. Bitcoin right now is at 45,500. ETH's at 3,400. I'm not the biggest ETH fan. I never will be. All right, here we go, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of technical analysis. We're going to take a peek at Muesli Swap. And we're going to talk about a project that I did invest a little bit in today because I thought it looked fun. All right. All right, here we go. Cardano, this is the Ichimoku. We're just going to stick with the 4-hour chart indicators today, guys. We're sticking with the 4-hour chart indicator. It's a very reliable one. Right now, it is predicting Cardano very similar to what I saw recently with Bitcoin, actually. Here, I'll show you. Bitcoin's doing the same thing. And the Ichimoku is basically predicting for everything just in so many words, get wound really tight and not do much of anything. It's in a technically bullish trend, but not really make any major movements, according to Ichimoku chart. Now, you got to remember, the Ichimoku chart predicts 4 days in advance, okay, on a 4-hour chart. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen there. And I guarantee you the daily chart will have it pretty much the same. No. Now, the daily chart goes all the way out through May. And I don't really feel comfortable with Hex or any. I don't trust Ichimoku chart, honestly, with a lot of projects because there's so much going on when it comes to the daily chart. I trust the 4-hour chart, but the daily chart just goes too far in advance. And like projects like Cardano, Hex, I mean, there's just too much going on right now. All right. Now, we're going to take a look at Cardano with my market cipher chart, which is a little bit more reliable. And we're going to look at the 4-hour chart on this guy, and it's predicting a bit of a pullback. You'll see here a bearish continuation, and a short signal. So, yeah, and you see a lot of sell volume down here. So, yeah, Cardano's definitely in the middle of a pullback. We'll jump over to the moving exponential chart at the 4-hour chart, and we'll see that Cardano has lost its support, and I consider this bearish at this point. It dipped down with this candle wick, but then it came down below the mid-range. I consider this bearish at this point. Definitely has bearish volume down here. I guarantee if I look at the 2-hour chart is 100% bearish. Yep. And if the daily chart's still holding on for now. So that's good news for Cardano. All right, now let's take a look over here with the VPVR volume. I'm really starting to like this here. It's showing right now that its strong resistance point is exactly where Cardano is. So it's kind of funny. Now let's drift this backwards. Is this resistance point right here? Yep, it's showing it's hitting that same hard resistance point, and that's where it's sitting. And it's going to keep bouncing off of it till it breaks through. But the good thing is, with a project like Cardano, you can't hold Cardano down. It's going to make us move eventually. All right. On a daily chart, it has a 20-day moving average crossed over the 50 and 100 and making its way up to the 200. So the daily chart looks good. MACD is bullish. Now, if you look at the 4-hour chart, I'm guaranteed it's going to be a little different. 4-hour chart has the 20-day and the 50-day, the constant tug of war. So weird. I think that's a bullish sign personally. And then you have the 100-day and 200-day moving average down here. The MACD is currently slightly on the bullish side and ever so slightly. All right, now Cardano with the Bollinger Bands has Cardano on a daily chart, has Cardano slightly on the overbought side of things, but nothing significant, not even worth mentioning, honestly. But the RSI is definitely on the overbought side of things. So There you go. And then the fear and greed indicator definitely has Cardano on the fearful side. If we drop down to the 4-hour chart, and you're going to see Cardano on the oversold side of things on both the Bollinger Bands and the RSI. So they're both indicating oversold, which could be a good buy-in moment for Cardano. But as you guys know, I buy Cardano every day, like $20 every day. When I was on vacation, I think I changed it to 10. I don't know why, but I just did it. I guess I didn't want to be too focused, but I put it back to $20. $20 every day. It doesn't sound like a lot. It's a lot. It adds up, guys. Trust me. All right, and I've been doing it forever. All right, now that's it for the Cardano predictions. So my overall prediction for Cardano is going to be a slight pullback. Nothing too significant. It's not going to be that back to 80 cents. I'm not worried about anything like that. It will pull back to probably, hold on. Where is it at here? Actually, I don't really foresee it pulling back. I think it's just going to keep bouncing up against this resistance right here. But it's going to break through it eventually. That's what I feel is going to happen. Now, if it was a pullback, this will be the support right here at 7 cents. $1.07. Okay? And that's you can see the support right there. So, but I don't think it's going to go back that far. All right. Now, today, what did I do? I always go on Muesli Swap. I'm so freaking frustrated with Cardano. And it's not that for all the wrong reasons. I'll show you why I'm so frustrated. And it's a dumb reason, honestly. Now, if I go to Cardano Cube, all right. Now, right now, I'm going to Cardano Cube. I'm going to click on this. Now, I'm going to explore their ecosystem, all right? Look at this huge ecosystem. And all these projects are vetted. They're legit. They're being built or are already built. And I know for a fact they have 500 in the works. This looks like roughly maybe 200. Somewhere around there, maybe. Maybe a little bit more, like 250. But it's a lot. There's a lot on this page. But anyway, you know what they don't have? There's no decent tracking sites, like market cap tracking sites, like CoinGecko. Nomics is starting to pick up some of the projects. Which is another one. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my head's freezing. Definitely. Actually, crypto. Actually, I have not checked Coin 360. Let's type in Pavia. Pavia. Does it have it? No. No Pavia. Let's type in. What should it have? Let's do CNETA. And no. Anyway, so yeah, there's no projects that are a decent way to track it, and it's really frustrating me. Because what I like to do is I like to look for a bunch of projects that have my eye, and I'll create a portfolio for them, and it'll just be like Cardano projects, and I'll put like purchase one token so I can see the percentage change from the day I brought it with the price I brought it. But I can't do that, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating the heck out of me. So what I do every day is I come into Muesli Swap, I look around, look for new projects or projects that catch my eye, and I look for fire sales. So today, earlier it was on sale. It's not now, but I brought RAT token. Now, RAT is a DAO involved with NFTs, and it caught my eye a little while back. So I was like, you know what? Let me check this out. So I jumped over here and I was looking around RAT DAO. RAT DAO is the first CNFT DAO. We will bring value to CNFT ecosystem by providing NFT fractionalized baskets among the DAO members. Mission: democratize the access to blue chip CNFTs by joining forces in capital for acquisition, and then employ financial innovation that allow us to accrue rewards for the benefit of the DAO members. And there's like a bunch of different stuff in here of the different phases and how it all works. It's a little complicated, but not too complicated. I don't want to go too deep into it because I really have not dug too deep myself. I did sign up for the Discord, which is part of the process, their Discord group. And by the way, if you have not joined Retro Crypto's Discord group, please do that. Trying to get that group going. I want to get more conversation about random projects like RAT DAO. RAT DAO caught my attention. I invested a little bit into it this morning for fun. What do I consider fun money? Somewhere between $100 and $500 usually. But I just want to see, but it definitely caught my eye, guys, and I think it might have potential. Over here, like I said, it's hard to really track things, but if you go to featured and you look up, No, come on. Am I on a feature? I'm there. Duh. Where's Rat at? There's Rat. So you click on Rat here on Muesli Swap, and then this is like the best charting I can do for it. But I don't know. I just have a strong feeling for this one, and anything to do with NFTs on Cardano, I think is going to explode with CNFT. I don't know if you've ever been there before. You know what? I have time. I'll show it to you. Today's about NFTs, I guess. And I'm not even a real big NFT guy. I've made money with NFTs, but I'm not. I don't want that. But I'm not a super huge fan of NFTs. All right. I see them as JPEGs, but right now there's JPEGs that I can make money with. I'm going to embrace it. And with that segue from Rat DAO, please check that out. I'm going to be digging into this more, but I'll definitely have my eye on this project. CNFT.io is a good way for you guys to look around Cardano projects. I think this was the first one that was up actually for Cardano. And the big one that all the fuss about these days is Clay Nation. Now, here's the funny thing about Clay Nation. If you want to learn about NFTs and what's dropping, where they're coming from, the best location to learn about it is Twitter. And I remember when Clay Nation first came out, and the bad part about it is they caught my eye. And I believe they were like $40 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought they were pretty cool, but I ain't buying any. And as you can see now, if I look at the price range here, and we're going to start at the low to high, you can see that these are the low prices. I could have been buying them for $40. But that's part of the game, guys. That's a little lesson learned, but I don't believe in chasing things. Now, I sat with my lovely wife, and we looked at them a few months ago, and I was like, should I get them for 500? They're going like 500, 600 now. And she was like, blah, blah, blah. And so I didn't do it, and now they're going for, the cheapest is $3,469. So is life, right? But yeah, this is a project that's making a lot of noise right now on Cardano. So this might be like the Ethereum's, what is it, the Abandoned Ape Yacht Club thing, whatever, something like that. Now this is a big deal because of this here, and I'll play it for you.
Let's hook it up.
Whoops. Start from the beginning.
Hey, champ. I've been checking out that Cardano, and this Web3 stuff is exciting.
Yeah, they got some cool claymations too.
Oh shit, that's my music.
Hey, Steve, it's Charles Hoskinson here. I'm trying to get in contact with you, man. Call me sometime.
Let's hook it up.
All right. So basically, they actually did the they actually did the phone call earlier today, 1800 UTC time, which would have been 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. But they did a phone call on Twitter, so that was pretty cool. A Twitter group, but yeah. So basically, Snoop Dogg and Claymates are doing a project together. Clay Nation IO Baked, and if you jump over to IO Baked, it's a little brief description of the project they're putting out together, and iconic collectibles, unreleased music, and limited edition Clay Nation plots. It's pretty cool, pretty big deal, pretty awesome to see Charles Hoskinson on there like that. So if you like Cardano videos like this, please leave a comment. Please join my Discord. I want to start talking about different projects. I'm going to be diving into rats more later tonight, actually. But yeah, that's it for this video. I have nothing else to say. All right, guys. Stay happy, stay safe, and most of all, stay blessed. Peace out.